Rather than receiving gifts for Christmas, a parent in Manhattan, New York, receives something unexpected on December 25. While celebrating Christmas sitting at French Cafe located in the Grand Central Dining Concourse, they experienced something terrible, where their daughters, all of a sudden, stabbed in cafe, simply because they are white people. We are all impacted by racism, right? And each of us has the potential to help stop it. Then when it's very sad that how, according to popular belief, people began forming theories and involving others in their own beliefs, whether it was through body shaming, competence, body language, or racism. Similarly, we'll discuss a scenario in this story about how a celebration ended as death. Now, without wasted a minute, let's delve into this New York family's last Christmas Eve intriguing tale. On 25th December, just before 11:30 a.m., the event happened at Tartanary in the Grand Central Dining Concourse, where the two girls aged 14 and 16 were enjoying the morning meal with their parents, where a man named Hutcherson exclaimed, "I want all the white people dead," as the family was finishing their dinner. "Should I take a seat next to the crackers?" Thereafter, it was said that Hutcherson lunged towards the girls, stabbing the 14-year-old in the thigh, and the 16-year-old in the back after expressed his desire to take a seat at a table without placing an order. The perpetrator, named as 36-year-old Stephen Hutcherson, allegedly got into a fight with staff members who were attempting to get him out of the restaurant. When Hutcherson got to the restaurant, he said that he would not be placing an order, just asking for a table. When he was told no, he got upset and pointed to the victim's relatives, saying they weren't eating either. Sounds creepy, right? The girls, who were dining with their parents at a terminal restaurant, were transferred to a nearby hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Family immediately called the cops. Nearby officers responded in less than 1 minute and arrested Hutcherson, the Metropolitan Transportation Authority told 10. Transit police officers arrived at the scene within a minute, prompting Hutcherson to drop the knife. Then, during an inquiry according to reports, Hutcherson stated, "I went to the same restaurant and asked for a table, but didn't place an order. When I was told by staff that I would have to wait, I got furious and reportedly began pointing at the girls and their family to argue they weren't eating anything. Later," he then exclaimed, "I want to sit next to the crackers and I want all the white people dead," grabbing a knife and stabbing two girls, one in the back and one in the thigh. Authorities claim Hutcherson has a history of mental health problems and 17 previous arrests. He had previously been labeled as a emotionally disturbed person by police law. Enforcement sources told Hutcherson was taken into custody and charged with misdemeanor endangering the welfare of a child, assault, attempted murder, and criminal possession of a firearm. The last time he was arrested was on November 7. "I'm going to shoot you." According to the criminal complaint against him, Hutcherson allegedly said to a stranger, "I don't care what kind of green card the government gave you. Speak up and open your mouth. I'm going to shoot you now." At that point, the complainant claimed he produced a weapon from the side of his pants. Authorities stated that while they did find a knife on Hutcherson, they did not find a gun. In connection with that event, Hutcherson was accused with assault, menacing, harassment, and criminal possession of a weapon. The Bronx District Attorney's Office reports that on December 12, the man was sentenced to a conditional discharge after entering a guilty plea to a lesser charge of third-degree assault, a misdemeanor. Since July, he has been placed under custody multiple times and served 2 distinct 15-day terms. It's unclear how much time he spent behind bars.